You found Stryker of Enyo, and the following is an excerpt from my main video, I Play Every Xbox Live Arcade Game Part 1, a massive 3-hour experience that I encourage you to check out if you like what you see here. This is just a small segment, or it may be a collection of content from that larger video. Check my channel for more. Backbreaker Vengeance. In 2009, Natural Motion released its first game, the iPhone game titled Backbreaker Football, which used their morphine animation package to simulate movement and tackles. The game was a critical and commercial success with 5 million downloads. They used this as a starting point, and they put together a full retail release of Backbreaker Football. No NFL license, obviously, but still using 56 full-size teams with fictional stadiums, players, and a lot of customization. You could create your own teams, logos, and even design your own end zone. You had 2 different franchise-style modes, a career mode and the Road to Backbreaker mode, and Tackle Alley, where you had 100 challenges to beat. The game was middle of the road for most, scoring a lot of 5s and 6s. So the retail Backbreaker game was a total failure, right? Well, no, it used the Euphoria game engine, which determines animations dynamically rather than depending on canned animations. Most didn't like the fact that there was no NFL license, but that didn't really matter for Natural Motion, where their main idea was to prove that their tech worked and commercialize their procedural animation technology. Before you knew it, it was announced that Grand Theft Auto 4 was going to use the Euphoria game engine, and then the floodgates opened. Rockstar Games used the engine in Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne 3, and Red Dead Redemption 2. A year after Backbreaker arrived at retail stores, they released Backbreaker Vengeance as a digital-only arcade version on consoles. If you were expecting 11-on-11 regulation football, you're not going to find it here. Go track down a retail version of Backbreaker. Vengeance is meant to be a stripped-down version made for XBLA and the PSN store. You have 3 modes, Tackle Alley, Vengeance, and Supremacy. Each mode has 20 challenges made of 5 courses each, giving you 300 total drills to complete. Tackle Alley is basically the same version you saw on mobile devices. You guide a running back through defenses to score a touchdown. In Vengeance mode, you switch sides, now taking control of the defensive back, trying to stop the offense from scoring. And in Supremacy mode, you get even more insane challenges to complete. Each mode slowly introduces you to more moves like jumping, spinning, and juking. The game shows you different scoring zones and ways to rack up even more points and climb those leaderboards. It's fun, with every win or failure being shown in a replay. Dodging multiple opponents and then showboating across the line just feels awesome. The animations are good, but for $15, it does seem a bit high for what you get. And now that the 360 store is closing 10 plus years later, the price hasn't changed. It gets a 5 out of 10. It's just a collection of mini-games that will keep you busy for a little bit, but after a while, you really just want to play a full game of football. Best when played in short bursts. Ryan McCaffrey from the official Xbox magazine gave it a low 3.5. And yes, the same Ryan McCaffrey that would end up moving on to IGN later. It's up to you if you want to buy it before the 360 store closes and goes away for good. Natural Motion, well, they did well for themselves. In January of 2014, they were acquired by Zynga for $526 million US. Their main technology products are Endorphin for the film industry and Euphoria for the gaming industry. If you want to watch the main video that this segment was taken from, I Play Every Xbox Live Arcade Game Part 1, well, you can click on the entire thing over on the left side of the screen. Or you can check the playlist on the right side for more content and more stuff that's in that series. As always, thanks for watching.